right, and we are live. So greetings, salutations, people of the internet, and welcome to the bar. I'm Sippycup, your humble bartender and entertainer for whatever time of day it happens to be for you. And welcome to Sippy's First Drink. It's been a minute since we've done a Sippy's First Drink, and so we're gonna do a Sippy. Okay. So we're gonna do a Sippy's First Drink, and the game that we are going to be playing is Arietta of Spirits, which should be popping up, but I don't know why it's not. Hold on a second. Hold on one second. I literally had this working just a few minutes ago, but that's fine. There we go. So, technical difficulties aside, these things, they happen. If you are unfamiliar with Sippy's First Drink, what we do here is I have a variety of games that I try out for 10 to 60 minutes apiece. That's right, we shortened the time frame because, well, some games aren't even worth 10 minutes of content. But I feel pretty good about about the game that I'm about to try here, Arietta of Spirits. So action, adventure, fast-paced combat, you know, retro-looking graphics, all sorts of things that scream Sippy's gonna end up putting this shit on the backlog and not playing it for about 6 months, but we'll eventually play and beat the whole damn game. Let's find out together, shall we? Oh yeah, let me unmute the game itself. There we go. Now, for all of the games that are featured on Sippy's First Drink, the timer does not begin until the end of the opening cutscene, should there be one. We'll do it on normal. Events picked today are merely fictitious. The similarity to actual events or persons living or dead is purely accidental. The game contains sequences with bright imagery and flashing lights. Please proceed with caution if you have known issues with photosensitivity and seizures. Seizures. Photosensitivity warning. That bodes well. I'm not being sarcastic there. They're actually thinking about those kinds of things. So that's not really a thing that I see very often, is photosensitivity warnings. I mean, I do, but it tends to be like wild kinds of games. How long still? Almost there. Half an hour or so. We can drive straight to the shore and take the boat from there. It's not like this is your first time here. Right. Can't believe it has been a year already. Yeah, it feels weird for me too. It's gonna be the first time there without her. I'm sure the cabin needs fixing up a bit. Wouldn't want Grandma's place to deteriorate. Oh, so without Grandma. We're there without Grandma. I guess so. Cheer up, Mom. Now, look who's talking. Weren't you just moping around a minute ago? Who remembers that? Who remembers a whole minute ago? Do you have any idea how many drugs are flowing through my system at any given time? I don't remember 5 seconds ago. Do you have any idea how many drugs are flowing through a system at any given time? I don't even remember 10 seconds ago. Hey, do you think that water's cold? I think it should be fine. You know what? I'm sure everything will be just like before. I'm only making jokes. Nor do I imagine the heroine of this game are on any given drugs at this time. At this time. I am now on alcohol. Sipping alcohol is not on alcohol. Is that's not the same thing, is it? You can reconfigure. Okay. Well, all right then. Timer has begun. Maybe timer shouldn't have begun. Long trip, huh? Yeah, I'm beat. We've got some work ahead of us. Too bad it's my summer vacation, so I better just take it easy, right? Very funny. Your mother was looking for you, said she needed help with something. She should be in the cabin. Oh, better go and ask what's up. I think I'm going to start with some yard work. The garden looks like a jungle. Welcome to the jungle! Grandma would hate seeing it like this. And it seems like there's no going to the forest side spring at the moment. A tree has fallen on the pathway. I think I'm going to start by clearing it out. Gee whiz, it'll probably take me all day. Hang in there, Dad. Talk to Mom. Okay, I'm actually going to restart this timer because going through all of these dialogues in the tutorial is going to take a millennium. So let's just do the talking. Hi, Mom. Oh, hi, honey. You need my help with something? Yeah, I do. I just started cooking us dinner, and I was thinking I'd make us some apple crumble as a dessert, but we didn't bring any apples with us. Could you be a sweetie and go pick some? The trees are quite far, but if you follow the trail west from the cabin... I know. I love the sour apples from the big tree. Yeah, your grandma liked those too. Sadness. Hey, I'll go get them right away. Okay, I guess this counts as gameplay, because we're actually doing a quest. Ari, you might want to help step back a little. Ari, wait up. I just talked to you. Where are you headed? Mom asked me to get some apples for us. She's gonna make apple crumble. Nice, love that stuff. Oh, if you're headed there, you might want to keep your eye out for wasps. They're especially nasty this time of year, and the island is full of them. You should take this with you. I have a wooden sword. I'll be 13 soon. Don't you think I'm a little too old to play around with this? Maybe, but I don't want you to get stung. So if those pesky buzzers come after you, just give them a smack. It may not be sharp, but it's still solid wood, so it should pack a punch. Right. Thanks, Dad. Oh, remember when you used to run around as a kid always swinging that sword around? It drove your mother crazy. Good times, yeah? Yeah. I'll be right back with the apples. Yeah. Okay. I started the timer already, so... Fuck you, wasp. Wasps are dicks. Bees are cool. Bees are your friends, and they won't fuck with nobody. Unless you fuck with them first. And just leave the bees alone, yeah? But wasps are 100% dicks 100% of the time. That one in particular was especially a dick. Do I get experience or anything? Nope. A lot of pine trees. Not seeing much anything but pine trees. Surely there was a more direct route to this apple tree. Also, here's a question. Why are they fiery wasps? Ow. This way to the apple trees. That's a big bush. Can I not hit the bush with my sword? Apparently not. Well, not that bush back there. Why did I need to put a sign? Or why did we put a sign towards the apple tree? Why did we put the apple tree so far away? Or why did Grandma? Did Grandma? Is Grandma to blame for the distance of the apple tree? Probably not. Oh! You know, be awesome right now is fucking, there we go, health. The big tree in the middle has always given the best apples, but how am I going to reach them when they are so high up? How about I just whack it? Whack it! Maybe with enough force I can make some of them fall? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Whack it.
Yeah!
That did it. These delicious looking red apples are the ones that I want. Uh-oh. Aw, crap. Sorry, didn't know you guys had a hive in there. Whatever. What the I am starting to get a little bit annoyed by like, I shouldn't have gotten hit by any of those. I was swinging and they were attacking at the same time and I was the only one injured, so I'm not a fan of that. I better get back to the cabin. I don't like the fact that they have iframes in their attack cycles and I don't. I don't like the fact that I can get staggered apparently and they have just a minimal amount of knockback that gets applied to them. So I don't know. It's minor shit and maybe it won't be as bad later on in game. But right now, it's a little annoying. Grandma's old umbrella. Got the apples. Thanks, hon. Oh, you got plenty. This will only take a minute. Go and tell your dad dinner's ready. Yes, ma'am. Also, I can't dodge roll in the house. I would like to dodge roll in the house. Hey, Dad. Just give me a second. Skadoosh! Damn, that took a long time. Hey, you're back. Those wasps give you a hard time? Nothing I couldn't handle. Dinner's almost done. Yeah? Let's go and set the table. Cutscene. Awkward silence. Sigh. Everything okay, dear? Yes, just... I've been to this island every summer of my life, yet this is the first time here without her. That empty chair is almost more than I can bear. This all just brings back so many memories. I swear I can still feel her here, yet when I turn around to see, she's not there. Not anymore. I miss her so much. We all miss her. It's expected that this visit will bring up some emotions, but I'm sure your mother is smiling down on us and is really glad that we have carried on this tradition. I guess so. Thanks. It'll get better. It's been a long day with the traveling and all. Excuse me. Maybe we should get some sleep. Everything will look different tomorrow. Yeah, am I going to have to clean up the garden again? Because I already cleaned up the garden. Are you going to tell me to clean up the garden when I already cleaned up the garden? Because the garden's cleaned up. I cleaned up the garden. Dad, acknowledge the fact that I cleaned up the garden. Why won't you acknowledge the fact that I cleaned up the garden? I did a good job. I am the best. Awkward silence. Arietta. I think I liked the awkward silence better. Arietta. Big black screen. Oh, ghosty goose. I can't approach the ghosty goose. What was that? What is the... Oh. Hey. Please. Loud noises, and there's the flashing lights. Okay. Arietta. Wake up. Finally. Who's talking? Here. Huh? A ghost! Shut up, not so loud. We don't want to wake your parents. I can assure you I am not a ghost. Although I understand my looks may suggest otherwise. I must be still dreaming. Excuse me, I'm afraid you're wide awake. Unfortunately, the situation has dictated that I reveal myself ahead of time. What do you mean? Arietta, I have known you for a long time, although you haven't seen me before. I have been hiding in the shadows for most of your life. I have waited many years for this moment. Listen carefully. I have something important to tell you. My name is Arco. I come from a realm that exists in parallel to the world that you know. It is called the Spirit Realm. Up until now, it has been completely invisible to you as it is to all others. For aeons, my kind have served the humans as guides, working together, helping those who have perished and gotten lost, becoming spirits, trapped echoes of existence unable to find their way forward. I have given you the ability to perceive the spirit realm around you by binding my energy with yours. You are now what my kind calls a bound. A human that is bound to their spirit guide, which I am to you. Crazy realms and spirits. So do you mean like ghosts, if you want to put it that way? The spirit realm is like a veil resting on top of the human world. When a human dies but cannot move on to the afterlife, they get caught in this veil. Their energy gets trapped and thus becomes a spirit. There is always reason as to why one ends up this way. An unresolved matter from when they were alive. Or the inability to realize one's unfortunate fate. Our job is to help these spirits move on. Okay, let's say I believe you, but why do you need me? Why not just help these spirits or whatever by yourself? My kind only ever exist as ethereal beings formed out of pure energy. We do not possess a physical body, not even in the spirit realm. Therefore, it's impossible for us to make any true difference to the surrounding world. You, however, as a bound, now have the means to interact between both realms, the human world and the spirit. Our job is to seek out and guide people like you who we deem fit for the task. And you have displayed a great deal of courage and righteousness, traits that we value throughout your life, especially so for someone as young as yourself. Yet, it is very uncommon that we grant this ability to anyone until they've come of age. But something has come up. Excuse me, there is someone who's in dire need of your help. Grandma? She is waiting for you on the pier. Grandma? Grandma! Arietta, darling. Grandma! But how? There was... You're... dead? I'm quite aware of it, dear. Now, don't be too sad for me. It was just my time to go. Death is an inevitable part of life, and I've already made my peace with it many years ago. Living as long as I have, you start to reflect on things. Grandma! It's because of your new friend that we got to meet once again. That strange-looking thing. It's Arco. And who are you calling strange-looking? Grandma! Why are you here? Shouldn't you be... I haven't been able to move on just yet. You see, I have a promise to keep. For your mother. Over a decade ago, I promised to leave her our old family ring. Just like my mother once gave it to me. Your silver ring? That's right. The silver is from the very same silver mine that's located on this island. It has been in the family for ages. During my last days here, it was lost and I didn't have the chance to come back for it. Until now. I searched high and low and finally managed to find it. It was just lying on the ground at the forest side spring. I've got no idea how it got all the way up there. Yet, as soon as I reached my hand out in an attempt to pick it up, these terrible beings came out of nowhere and surrounded me. I was so frightened that I ran back here and left the ring right where I had found it. It was then that I met Arco. Those awful monsters must have been after my ring too. Might have an idea of what those so-called monsters actually were. It's uncommon that they would react like that to a ring though, or any object for that matter. I'm telling you, they came straight for it. But thank heavens for that, since I managed to slip past while they were distracted. Maybe we should go and see if it's still there? If what you think is true, I'm interested in seeing this ring myself. For a whole year you've been here? A year? What are you talking about? I've only been here for a little while, I think. Grandma! Don't worry, Grandma. We'll get that ring back. I don't want to get you in any trouble over me. Don't worry. I have Arco here to protect me. We'll be back before you know it. Arco, let's go. Yeah. Please just be careful. Grandma! Grandma! Do I get some, like, cool spirit powers now? Yeah, the attack controls. There's like this weird input delay. And I'm finding myself getting hit when I definitely swiped. And I dodged just now. I was still in the dodge animation. So I'm having some issue with controls and hitboxes that aren't making sense to me. God damn it! Yeah, it feels like a little bit of a... You guys see this tree with the eyeball, right? That's odd. God! Fucking bats. Your dodge doesn't give as much freaking iframes as it should. Whatever reason, everything gets to hit me further away than I am from it. And yeah, the dodge seems like almost fucking useless. Wait, Before we head deeper into the forest, there's something you should know. Your dodge sucks and it's pointless. What is it? The echoes of those who once lived are not the only inhabitants of the spirit realm. And I'm not talking about my kind either. There actually exist many different ethereal entities. Some of them are friendly, even helpful in some ways, although that's rare. Look, that tree has an eyeball too. But then there are the malevolent kind. We call them roamers. They are a vile race, constantly moving from one place to another, seeking to absorb energy from anything they come across in an attempt to grow more powerful. And as a bound, you will be their target now too, I'm afraid. The roamers use the energy they absorb to multiply themselves, and that's why their numbers are constantly rising, like a disease spreading through the spirit realm, soon affecting everyone. One of our most important tasks has always been to keep them at bay. I had no idea. So, roamers are the monsters that Grandma was talking about, and they're now all over the forest. Is there any way to defend myself against them? Hold out your wooden sword. It is in its current form, it will be completely useless against them, but I can use my energy to awaken its full potential. Should maybe have done that before we left? What happened to it? Wooden sword isn't just any old toy, it's actually quite special. It is something we call a conduit. Conduits are special artifacts that function as links between the realms, connecting every level of existence to another, be it human or spirit. The bond you share with it can be used to our advantage. Although, to be honest, it is not the most powerful conduit out there, but it's powerful enough to make it possible for me to direct my energy through it, and enhance every strike you make with it. Any roamer unfortunate enough to get caught in the blade's way will most definitely feel it. Conduits are hard to come by, so take good care of it. Besides, roamers are always looking to get their hands on one. I've seen you swing a sword many times before. Wooden or not, you are more than capable of handling yourself with it. Yeah, but swatting a couple of angry wasps is a different thing. And trust yourself more, give it a try. Okay. It's now Spirit Sword. You can defend yourself against roamers. Is it any stronger? I know you want to help your grandmother, no matter what it takes. Remember, Arietta, we're in this together. The only way for us to stand up to them is to combine our strength. So you make that sword swing, and I'll make sure every hit it lands counts. Right. Can we go? And please call me Ari. Can we please move? This lengthy delay between actually finishing a conversation. Hello. Between actually finishing a conversation and the ability to leave that conversation is annoyingly long. Okay. So their little black trails hurt me too. Their slime trails also injure me. Not fair. And they get to charge at me, and I can only charge away. What? Fucking asshole bats. That was a pointless trip that way. But at least my swings are seeming to land more regularly. fucking... Oh, cool. So, also the bats get to change direction whenever the fuck they want. That's great. And I have to like maneuver my way around those guys and their trails. The spawn rate of hearts is less regular than I would like for it to be. What are we waiting on? Okay, what are we why? Hi, friend. Lots of roamers out tonight, don't you think? Not safe at all. You'd better get inside while you still can. Something ominous is in the air. Wait, you're abound, aren't you? Yeah? Great. Tell you what, come and find me tomorrow and we'll do some business, you and me. The name's Midri, by the way. Oh, but now I gotta scoot. Certainly not safe here tonight. What was that all about? That was a Mididarian, one of the ethereal races that inhabit the spirit realm. They are friendly entities who work as a sort of merchants in the realm. They often use bounds as mediums to bring them whatever they might want at the moment, and it's usually well worth it. We should definitely track him down once we get the chance. And just when I thought this night couldn't get any weirder. Yeah, okay. I mean, on the one hand, I can appreciate wanting to, like, give me the lore in easy, bite-sized pieces, but... the regularity of interruptions. It is still early on in the game itself, sure, but the regularity of the interruptions is starting to get on my nerves. There's another cave over there that I can't hack through because my sword is a dinky little sword. Boss fight finally? Hold on for just a second. Look. See it? There's something shining on the ground. Grandma's ring, just like she said, and no roamers in sight. Let's grab it while we can. Seems odd. Why would they just leave? Maybe Grandma got it wrong and they weren't after the ring. Meh? What is that? It's one of the. It's a huge roamer, I can tell you that much. Oh, no. It's absorbing energy through the ring. This is bad. It can do that? Yeah, no time to explain. What we do is your choice. If we leave now, it'll only get stronger and start to multiply. But I'm afraid it might be way out of our league already. This is definitely not the way I'd planned this night to play out. You make the call. Given the circumstances, retreat is as good a plan as any. Yeah, but risk losing the ring? No way. Trust myself more, right? Okay. That's not what I wanted to do, because those could have given me health. What the fuck? How do I hurt it? Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Unfortunately, I'm in the middle of a fight. And our donation, excuse me. Oh, and I have, like, no health left. Oh, what the fuck? Restart boss fight. So I can only do one hit at a time? Why can't I hit it? What the fuck? Yeah, okay, this is... Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the death animation either. The game over screen. Like, why can't I hit it when it's just regular? Like that. I should be able to hit it right there. See, it's just chill, but I can't hit it when it's like that. Which makes no sense. What the fuck? It's adjusting its fucking trajectory mid-jump. Great. God damn it! The level of intelligence of the enemies is not something I'm a fan of. I found something, no idea what it is, but you better take it anyways. Got the ring! Good job. You handled yourself great. I knew you had it in you. These roamers were probably drawn here because of your grandmother. She was in more danger than you can ever imagine coming all the way up here alone. But in the end, it seems they found the ring more interesting rather than her. Strange there were so many of them in the forest, though. I wonder where they crept out from. Hey, we can talk about it later. Let's get back to the cabin. I'm sure Grandma's eagerly awaiting for us to return. Yeah, let's go. We managed to get it back. Really? Bless you. Now, come morning, give it to your mother. And don't tell her anything about this. She worries too much already. What will I say? You're a clever girl. You'll think of something. My time to go. Please don't. You know I have to. Whammo. Going to miss this place. And all of you. Cool breeze on my cheek. Oh boy. And what comes to your new ability? Arco told me all about it before. Do whatever you see best. Listen to your heart. Love you. I'll be watching over you. Please. Guayamao. Sorry, dear. Sorry I got you mixed into this. It's all my fault. But for what it's worth, I'm sure everything happens for a reason. Guayamao. Goodbye, Arietta. Bye, Grandma. Love you. She's gone. Is this a dream? Can I wake up now? Can we not have the thing go up and down every single time we talk? I'm really sorry. This all must be too much for you. After I came into contact with Grandmother and made the choice to bring you to her, she was against it as she knew what it would mean. But because of you, she was able to move on. I'm okay. I'm really glad I got to see her one last time. Thank you. If it weren't for you, I would never have been able to help her. What happens now? You should go back to sleep. You might want to take some time to process all of this. Yet there is one more thing. Like I told you before, we only share our powers with humans who we deem worthy. But you will also get to choose. The power that I have granted you can be unbound if you wish so. It is a great burden to be carried after all. The relationship between a bound and their spirit guide is always a two-way street. Your newfound ability is only active when we are together. Should you ask me to, I will release myself from you and everything will be just like before. But, truth is, we need as many in this as is possible. The number of roamers is rising faster than ever. That puts everyone in danger. And the way you handled yourself tonight is nothing short of astonishing. Take your time to process. Oh my god. I should go back to sleep. I know you don't feel it, but it's freezing cold here. Let's get inside. Like, I understand the pacing is supposed to make it, like, more emotionally poignant. The pacing of text and all that, but it's not working that way. At all. My fucking... Oh, god damn it. Huh? For fuck's sake. I rolled over my cord. Was it all just a dream? I rolled over my fucking controller's cord. There we go. Are you serious? What the hell? Steam, fuck off. The ring! Still in your pocket. Every time. And every time, this is like the second time he's ever done it. It's all real. The ring, I have to give it to Mom. You know, you could just leave it on her bedside table. No. I made a promise. What are you gonna say? Just gonna tell her that I found it. Morning. Seriously, Steam, what the fuck are you doing? Morning, sweetie. You slept till late. I was tired after all that traveling as well. Yeah. Mom? Yes. I believe this is yours. What's this? See how it swapped back and forth like that? Oh my, this is swapped back and forth like that. It could do that more often. Grandma's ring, where'd you get it? I found it, just lying on the ground. It's our family ring. It's priceless beyond belief. It's been in our family for ages, yeah, I know. Thought it was lost. So glad it's safe. Thanks, Mom. How on earth did you manage to find this? Actually, you know what? Take it. What? You would have gotten it eventually anyway. With me, it would just gather dust in a box. I wouldn't dare to wear it, and Grandma had it on her finger all the time. I'm sure this is what she would have wanted too. Sure. Just promise to take real good care of it, okay? Promise. I'll put it on my finger and never take it off, see? Perfect fit. Looking good. Okay, so what are you gonna do today? Want to come and pick some blueberries with me? I think I'm going to explore the island a bit. Okay, catch you later. Stay safe. Well, see you, Mom. Okay. Yeah. Title screen. So. Let's talk about Arietta of Spirits. In the description for this game, I'm gonna... That's not the one I want. I'm gonna go over to Keymailer, where I got this game from, and I'm gonna read the description that it has. A charming adventure game, emotion-filled narrative, no filler gameplay, and fast-paced combat. So, with an average playtime of about 5 hours. Okay, easy to approach game mechanics suitable for everyone, fight a wide range of enemies in action-based combat, fascinating characters, discover a deep lore, beautiful retro-styled graphics, inspiring original soundtrack. Yeah, what it doesn't mention is pacing, and its pacing is awful. What it is successfully doing is making me bored before I've even played it. Trying to get through stuff to get to the game just takes an eternity. I'm sure that the story itself is very, very poignant and all of that, but it's the way that its pacing is working is slow and painful, like painfully slow. The dodging mechanic is practically pointless. Like the ability to combat things doesn't feel fluid enough because everything seems to beat you up way harder and way faster than you beat anybody up. Like, I should not be getting bored while I am getting through the dialogue. And I like story-based games. I really do. I play point-and-click adventures all the fucking time. I should not be, like, hammering on the button to skip through dialogue super fast. I should be interested in the dialogue. But the way that they are doing the dialogue, not necessarily what the dialogue is actually saying, but the way that they do it with these long, unnecessary, dramatic pauses between everything is tiring, and it's making me bored of the game. Will I come back to it? Maybe. I feel like with a little bit of polish and a little bit of a little bit more practice, the combat will feel a lot better than it currently is. While I am not a huge fan of how the story is being presented currently, I am somewhat interested in the story. I like the idea of getting a variety of new and cool abilities, and like treating this kind of like a Metroidvania in a sense. But if it's with an average playtime of 5 hours, like I could knock this out in a weekend. It's just right now I am not that interested. Is this going to be a backlog game? Yeah. I've already done an hour of the roughly 5 hour playtime, so might as well put it on the backlog. At some point, knock out the other 4 hours. But like there are a few things that require the polish, and that would be the hitboxes are just unfortunate. That's the best way I can put it. The nicest way I can put it. It's unfortunate. Like, it seems weighing heavily in enemies' favor and against yours. The pacing of dialogue is snail shit slow. And there's no way to speed it up. If that was adjusted, I think I would be enjoying... That alone would make me enjoy this a lot more. And then those hitboxes would make me enjoy it even more. But the fact that I still want to continue playing it means that it's slightly better than a functional game. Which, if a game is just functional, y'all know I give it a 5. So this one's going to get, from me, a 6. 6 out of 10. Does it need some spit and polish and love? Yes. Is it the worst game that I've ever played? No. Is it better than a purely just functional game? Yes. So 6 out of 10. Perhaps I revisit it. Perhaps I don't. But do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in comments below or in chat. Did you play this one? It came out August 2021, so I'm only now getting to it. Did you play this one? Did you like this one? Were you bogged down by the pacing, or is that just a me thing? Let me know. But that is going to do it for this episode of Sippy's First Drink. If you're new to the channel, have enjoyed the content, please do consider giving me a follow. Check me out on my various other social media at Sippycupgames on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. I stream this live on Talking Box's network on Twitch, and the video versions of this go up on youtube.com/sippycup. But that is going to do it for me for now, so thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I raise my glass to you. Laters.